Top of the morning to you. How you doing? Good to see you all here today on this wonderful day of Friday. My gosh, it's Friday. And it feels like a Friday. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling wonderful, feeling good, feeling excited. Didn't feel like that way immediately when I woke up this morning. But then again, we all don't feel that way. We gotta go, you know what? We woke up on the good side of the ground today. We are breathing in the good old air. And we're living in the good old US of A. That's right, folks. Hello, I'm Carlos Alberto Navarro, and this is another edition of Top of the Morning, where we cover just basically top topics, have some fun, do some characters, do some bits, see how we get this puppy going. How's everybody doing out there? I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. What's up, Sam? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you there. It is a Friday, and I hope you had a wonderful week. If you didn't, guess what? Boom. Perfect time to say, all right, enough's enough. I'm going to have a good week, a good weekend, a good Friday. Not like the Good Friday that, is like the real Good Friday, but just a good old Friday for you. If you're in here right now, like and share. Like and share and comment. It's a brand new show, so getting it out there to the public is very important. And how do you get it out there to the public? It is literally liking and sharing all of these things. Hello, Veronica. Good to see you. If you guys are wondering why there was no Meglo show last night, here's the deal. It's extremely hard to do a couple shows a week when you got a kid and life and work and everything else that you have. So some days you just can't do it, especially when you got a home studio. That's why we're testing everything out right now. Literally testing out what can we do, what can we not do. So joining us every time that you do is really, really amazing and appreciate it. What do you think of the new look? Got a new curtain. Hello, Veronica. Give Veronica some love here. Happy Friday. Everybody's jumping into. If you're watching on TikTok, thank you. Hello, everybody on TikTok. And we're on YouTube, and we're also on Facebook. So let us chat a little bit about what happened yesterday let me see here. If you guys weren't watching the news, a lot of stuff happening. But one of the major things that happened yesterday was LeBron James' son, Bronny James, was drafted into the NBA by the Lakers. Okay, well, if you don't know about basketball, no big deal. NBA player's son gets drafted. No, but guess what? LeBron James is going to play with him on the same team. Think about that, man. In the NBA, that's never happened before. Think about you right now, whatever it is that you're doing in your life. And if you're fortunate enough to have some kids and they go, you know what? I want to get into the same field as you, Mom. Same field as you. Good morning. Lois down. Good morning, Julie. How we doing? Thank you guys for liking and sharing. It gets it all out there. And being a huge LeBron James fan, I think he's just an amazing father. I think he's an amazing player. And for a long time, he'd always talked about, man, I would love to play with my kid in the NBA. But everybody's like, there's no way you're going to do that. You'd have to be 40 years old. He's about to be 40. He might actually be 40. And then his son, now this is where people are getting mad, okay? Because his son was not like a dominating first-round pick. He was a very popular high school player and had a just okay college career. But that doesn't matter in the NBA. The NBA is littered with players that didn't do that great in college but dominate in the NBA. Because the NBA is a different thing, and that's what I'm talking about here, folks. Don't give up on yourself. A lot of people, are hating on LeBron James. Oh, nepotism. Look, man, there's a lot of things you can do. But the Lakers, sure, they will take an opportunity, but this kid has earned it. He's put in the work. He had a heart attack. You're not going to get drafted. Okay, I'm sure it helps a little bit that LeBron James is the greatest basketball player on earth, and he plays on your team, and you want him to be happy, of course. But it's still one of their only picks, and for them to use it on Bronny, I'm just happy about it. Take out all the stuff about it. Just imagine you and your kid in the same industry happy together playing. I think it's a really incredible feat. And it's inspiring. A guy like me, I'm 43. I see a guy like LeBron. He's still doing it, taking care of his body, never gotten in trouble, raising his family. I'm just very, very impressed by it. What do you guys think about it? Do you think it's impressive? Do you think it's nepotism? I'd love to know what you guys think. And speaking of nepotism, my daughter's about to take over the show. No, I'm just kidding. I was talking to my daughter about nepotism yesterday and kind of what it is and how it's all around us. And, no matter what you do, you really do kind of want to help out your kids and your friends and your family. And if you have positions like LeBron where you can really take it to the next level, we'll see. Because if we see them on the same court together doing well, wow. And that's what I'm hoping for. You're not a LeBron fan, Sam? But that's cool. LeBron and his son playing on the team. In baseball, they had Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey playing on the same team. And that was fun. Got some good moments out of that. But ultimately, kind of Ken Griffey was at the end of his career as well. So Ken Griffey was just kind of coming up. And LeBron is still dominating. Still playing well. In his 40. I think he's 40. Can we do the fact checker? Yeah. Now, once again, like and share. What's up, EMCF? Well, you know what? How do I say that? EMC? EMFC? You? EMCFU? How do we say that? We'll figure that out. Now, I hope that, of course, we're sitting here talking a little bit LeBron, talking a little basketball, but Motivational Minute is this. Do you really ever wonder, man, first off, how many of you guys out there actually write things down? Okay? How many of you, let's see here. No, you know what? Before I move on, let's go to BS real quick. Nepotism is directly attached to LBJ, but Bronny is not a second-round prospect. More than likely would have been not drafted in Sniff G League if not for that. Yeah, I can believe that. No doubt about it. Yeah, I could believe that. But I also know that, and basketball, Brandon, there's a lot of players that have good bones. They have a lot of players that are smart, disciplined, that can really add to a team. It will show here in the near future, right? It'll show. If he balls out, then it'll be good. But either way, it's still pretty amazing to get to that position. I think Bryce, his younger son, even has a better chance. So if I'm LBJ, I do what he did exactly. Yeah, I know you and your daughter, obviously. And I'm going to help out my kid as much as I can. I would never want them to not earn it. And I don't think Bronny didn't earn it. It's not like he hadn't put in the work and the time, because you don't want to do coach ball. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just have your kid, because they're your kid and have them, just there for that reason. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go, Julie. Writing stuff down right now. All right, Motivational Minute is this. Who is feeling overwhelmed? Who's feeling like they can't get things in order? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Shout out to everybody on TikTok. Like and share. Once again, we're on TikTok at To The Top Carlos. We're on YouTube, To The Top Network. And we're all at tothetopneverstop.com. If you go to tothetopneverstop.com, you can also get a To The Top shirt. How cool would that be, bro? Get you a little shirt. So, Lisa, you write things down. Julie, you write things down. If you don't write things down, you are going to build up. Make peace. Let's see. Hey, Carlos, why no keyboard? Ooh, good question. Let's see here. Make peace. Make peace with Daywave. Oh, I'm cool with Daywave. Daywave and I are cool. We love Daywave. We did the Carlos on the keys. Carlos on the keys. Come on now. So, how do you de-stress? How do you get all those crazy thoughts? Because I'm a pretty crazy dude. I got a lot of energy. I got a lot of excitement. And the thing that truly helps is to get all those crazy thoughts out your brain and get the real thoughts out your brain. What does that mean? If you know you have a busy schedule coming up, if you have goals, if you have things that you want to achieve, this is your hard drive. Your brain is your hard drive. It's over. When you click on the little thing on the computer and it's in red and it's like, and it's going over. That's what your brain is when you're stressing out, when you got anxiety, when you want to feel better. So you take those thoughts, the meetings, the ideas, the goals, and you put them down on paper. Boom. I got a notebook that's filled with stuff. There's no way that I can create this and go to acting and have my family and pay bills and do all these things. And you're in the same position. You're in the same position, man. So get those thoughts out onto your paper, and then you're going to look at them, and you're going to go, okay, wait a second, I can do this. And you're going to write it out and create solutions to what you may see as problems. And more likely than not, what you're going to see is that, oh, damn, it's not as bad as I thought. The brain is a messy office desk. It's not meant to organize. So write those things out. Get it out of your brain. Take that hard drive, relieve it from the pressure, and you're going to feel better. Those thoughts have energy. Those thoughts have energy, and you are able to take that, put it out on paper, and boom. Right over there, I got a cabinet full of notebooks of all of the things that I wanted to do, all of the ideas that I had in my head, and I have been able to create and do most all of them. You can too. I believe in you. That's why you're checking out a show like this. I'm trying to do something different, trying to bring some positivity, some energy, some comedy, some characters, some wildness to your mornings. So I thank you for joining. Truly. Listen here. Morning walks and meditation, Veronica. I do meditation in the morning as much as I possibly can. Morning walks are so fantastic. The greatest leaders and the greatest minds in the world, they did a little study and they figured out, wow, they all took walks. I will be taking a walk directly after the show. I walk my dog. I try not to put headphones in. I try not to mess with my phone. And I just try and think. And I look like a crazy mother effer because I'm talking to my gigantic dog going like, yeah, we should probably do this. I have no headphones in. People are like, he's on Bluetooth. No, I'm not on Bluetooth. I'm getting those thoughts out of my head. I'm getting that energy out of my head. And it works. Wait a second. Somebody wants a little ass for cash? Let's do it, Bobby A. Meet me behind the Walgreens on Colonial to wear little shorts so I know it's you in a tank top. Please. And Venmo it. Barb. Hey, man, I'm getting notifications. I even set my o'clock last night. Boom. No Meglos last night. Last night we could not do Meglos. Talked about it earlier. Just had some things. Could not do it. But we will try and do it on Tuesday. So... oh, Carlos, where's the keyboard? I'm just getting that joke now. Carlos on the keys. Shout out to Dave Wave. So, we talked LeBron James. We talked Motivational Minute. We talked, let's talk the presidential debate. My God, what a shit show. Ooh, boy. Ooh, man. I mean, I don't know. Thanks, man. Hey, Carlos, how's the morning going? First time listener, been hearing good things about your keyboard skills. I'm working on it, man. No doubt. Appreciate it, man. My gosh. I said this a long time ago. If the Democrats were smart, they would have said, all right, listen, Biden. Listen, hey, Papi, you're old as hell. Trump's crazy. He's got energy I don't know where he gets all this energy from, but he's going to overpower you. And he did it easily during the debate. And I knew it was going to be bad because a performance like that, man, when you are like in front of the lights, when you got that pressure, and Biden's not been doing good, period, like physically wise, without that, I just knew it wasn't going to be good. But I think that's what the Democrats wanted. I think. And if I was the head campaign manager for them, I'd be like, listen, go out there, Biden, and he needs to shit the bed. Just shit the bed. No nurse cleanup. Everybody sees it. They walk in, they go, God, he shit the bed. Biden shit. And because Trump's like, look, he's shit in the bed. He's shit in the bed. I would never shit the bed like Biden shit the bed. It's unbelievable. And Trump is just saying crazy stuff, but because he doesn't look like Mr. Magoo, he sounds like he's in charge. I mean, We're at extreme idiocracy levels. All right? So this is what you do. You want to know what you do, Democrats? You pull the alarm. And I think this is what they wanted to happen. They wanted to have a public display of how bad it is in order, for those of you who don't know, presidents were picked in the conventions back in the day. What does that mean? We got a convention coming up, the Democratic convention, the Republican convention. And a lot of the country doesn't want either one of these guys. Obviously, Trump's got a massive amount of supporters and they love his ass no matter what. Biden doesn't have that anymore. I don't know how much Biden had that before, but you need somebody to go in there, and I don't care how late in the game it is. I really don't care how late in the game it is. And you got to send in a killer. You got to send in somebody who's like, yo, Trump, I've been waiting for you. And that person is Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom should be the Democratic candidate to go against Trump. It's the perfect time. I'm telling you, like and share, and let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think. Because I think if not, Trump is going to destroy Biden. It's going to be Trump part 2. Trump a part D. A D. And I think that to shake it up, man. Shake it up. Bring in Gavin Newsom in there. Have him, toy with him. And then let the best man win. You know? Let me see here. Boom. Yeah, you think this? I do think that's the move. Yeah, I think that's the move, man. Like and share, guys. Like and share. Thank you, guys, for liking and sharing this. Shout out to everybody who's in here on TikTok. Shout out to everybody who's here on YouTube. Go to the Top Network on YouTube. I just think at the convention, there needs to be a huge shakeup. Kamala does not have it, okay? She's like that vice principal at middle school that nobody liked, will walk around shaking her keys everywhere. Like, get to class. I don't need that in my life. Thank you, EM. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. What's up, Evans? Good to see you in here, buddy. Every day. The Killer Mike for president. Now that I would vote for Killer Mike. One of his songs is one of my favorite songs right now. Oh, JP in the house. Trump did nothing well last night beyond speak somewhat coherently. He lied his ass off and couldn't answer anything directly. You're right, Brandon. But here's the deal. Like, it's like not lesser of two evils. It's just like who looks even remotely better than the other. It was sad, man. It was sad. And yeah, that is true. But perception is reality, right? And a lot of times people go, well, he looks like he would be in charge more. I don't know. Send Gavin Newsom out there. I think Trump would like to have some more competition. Go a little, back and forth. You have one of those assistant principals, you know what I'm talking about. They're like, why am I? Get to class, you're tardy. And they're like, ching, ching, ching. What up, Rob? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining us on here, dude. Good to see you. JP. Charles Barkley always said he wanted to run for governor of Alabama. I now think it's time. Yeah, no. Yeah, he's got skeletons, JP. He's got skeletons. I'm sure he does. Thank you guys for liking and sharing, by the way. I see the numbers jumping up, too. And I know I should look over on the old Facebook. On the old Facebook page. Because, for whatever reason, those comments don't show up here on my stream. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Thank you guys for sending once again, I'm learning more about TikTok. So on TikTok, you hit the boom, 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 boom. You hit the like. So will that happen? Will Gavin Newsom replace Joe Biden as the Democratic contender? I think he should. I think if not, it will be a massive landslide victory for Trump. People who were not for Trump will go, I can't do, there's a bunch of reasons, actually, I really did not like a lot of the Biden presidency, but that's neither here nor there. I'm talking purely about the debate last night. Who sends him out? That's really the thing. Who's the advisor that looks at Biden and is like, oh man, this guy's ready. Did he shit his pants? He didn't shit his pants yet. So he's ready to take the stage. And Trump's like, okay. It's crazy, man. Can you believe Can you believe this is where we're at? And you know why we're here? Quite honestly, EM. Let me see. I like your overlay and comment pop-up. Super slick. Oh, thanks, man. That's what I was working on, dude. Thank you so much for saying that. Like, literally, I'm working on all this stuff. So when I do, like, fully go live with everything and set out a schedule and stuff. And now I'm realizing I don't think I'm going to do Mondays. I think I'm going to do Wednesday, Friday, top of the morning. And this is what we're talking about here, folks. We're talking about it. I love knowing your thoughts. And then Tuesday, Thursday, more like kind of subjects. But yeah, I'm going to try and have like a different backdrop and always like interactive. I want this to be super, super, super interactive, really interactive. So thank you on TikTok. Thank you guys here on YouTube and of course on Facebook too. So, but yeah, the studio got some new lights in, so I look a little bit better. It's just going to continue to get better. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think last night's performance put a nail in the coffin for Biden? Love to know your thoughts. Kaufman and Lind. Let me tell you something about good old Kaufman and Lind. They are wonderful people. And this right here, that's the man right there. Jeffrey Kaufman. Craig Lind is a good guy too. But the thing is, I am actually really grateful for them because they are one of the main sponsors here on To The Top, and you can check them out at whenyouneedus.com. You can check us out. They are fantastic. They are good people, and they can help you with pretty much any personal injury. And in episode 5, you're going to see a little Kaufman and Lind as well. So, folks, I'm very grateful for you guys joining us today. Had a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Hope you enjoy yourselves. Hope you can relax a little bit. And I do know one thing. Today will be a great day. To the top. Never stop.